a different view of everything in general. It just made me realize that these things are around, all the time. It's up to us as individuals to either recognize or we can ignore it, And lately it's been, ramping up. Got orbs flying around outside and different spirit beings, and zoom into them, they look like aliens. It's kind of got a different view of everything in general. It just made me realize that these things are around, all the time. And what I know of orbs is just, it's energy, light, and different colors are supposed to mean different things. I can't remember quite well what is what. Different people have different interpretations of it. I don't know if these things were here to protect, to show us out, but you could see in pixelations and backgrounds in the video that, there's different faces that appear, and then when this orb flies by, it just changes the face for some reason or not. They're buddies or against each other, I don't know, oh, let me get to the garage. In one of my storm videos I took, I just happened to notice my dog, Sally, the German Shepherd. She was bothered by something, and she could tell something, like she was chasing a fly or something, what I thought. But I started looking into the saturation of it, and I could see that there was some kind of entity by it, and it turned itself into like a dog thing, and it nipped at her, and she felt it. She knew it was there, and she, turned towards it, and it backed off, but it was still there. Then I could see it all around. So I was standing on my porch, or on my deck. I was standing on my deck, and so I went to the video, and edited it, and I played it on my 4K TV, and I recorded with my camera. And, I hit pause and play. You can see how, from scene to scene, where a face will change and turn to something else. And, just different things like this. I never really put no real science to it, just for what I thought and what I know. And I believe, it's just, everything is, as I said, everything is. You can go down to the finest detail, and it's something. I don't know if it's like some kind of digital world, like. Just filming outside again. I'll usually do my thing out the garage window in the winter time, because don't want to go stand outside in the elements. But I've noticed that my phone or my camera would take a picture of this one spot on the floor just randomly, and I never thought nothing of it until I was recording, and I pulled the camera in, and I was looking. I said, you gotta take a picture, you gotta show yourself for me, and as soon as I did, I see this, but I see this black figure move right in front of my eyes. You know, well, we gotta be careful about things we do, say, as human beings, you know, how we treat each other. You know, we have to give this world more respect than we do, you know, because there's definitely a whole other side to this, and you know, we can't afford to be on the losing end of it if it's all real, you know, as I believe in the scene. It's pretty intense. I mean, had some moments where I just about lost my sanity, you know, just giving into these spirits that were trying to break me down, to, you know, to make me fear them, you know, and I really got paranoid, and everywhere I turned I could see something. It just got really bad. And so I turned to the Bible, and what I read was, you know, if for the Lord, then who shall you fear? I guess it was, you know, if you're with the Lord, you know, He's on your side, then who should you fear? You know, you have nothing to fear. So, as soon as I read that, and man, everything stopped. Like I couldn't see things like I was. You know, I could still see it, but I wasn't looking for it. It was just my mind, my inner being was, you know, it was trying to break me down, and I was getting paranoid to where, you know, I was letting it, you know. I had to remember, you know, who to fear. So I believe, you know, that God makes, you know, He makes all things, everything has a purpose, you know, small, big, whatever, it's all got purpose. Nothing is nothing, you know. And, you know, even these bad things are for a purpose. You know, they're there to make you realize, you know, that there's more to this life than just this physical world we think we live and die in. You know? So, to me, it brought me back to looking and recognizing, you know, God, and got me back to this, realizing that, who I should be, I guess. But, yeah, this video is pretty, intense. I don't know, you could see, like a black entity coming up the stairs, weird arms and legs, and then there's, I don't know, alien type creatures, you know, by the steps, or else weird ogre looking creatures. It's just all kinds of stuff there. That house was totally intense, you know. It's got a lot of baggage, I would say. And it's just, I guess, spirits that ain't at rest. And so, you know, but, yeah.
Okay. Then we stop it? You still going? But